Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Pretty Girls Mahjong Solitaire. We've got round 3 of stage 2 up here, so we just need to make those matches and move forward. Let's see. It's both weird in kind of both directions that we're kind of quickly finishing this game, and we're not finishing it quickly enough. I suppose the thing is, I thought I was gonna finish this game on my terms, of saying, well, there's a lot more to play, but I'm not going to bother to cover it, as I sometimes do, but often don't. More often than not, I play the game all the way through. It looks like she's getting transformed into some fancy outfit. But I figured this one would just go on forever, and there would be infinite number of possibilities of layouts, or such a large number of layouts that once we had I'd displayed the general idea of the game, I could review it from that point and say, well, if you like what you see, you can continue playing. But this game has not allowed me to do that. Oh man, screwed that up. So you've got to retry, otherwise you're just wasting your effort. Unless you were on round 1 and you didn't really care, at any other point, retry is your only option. And so the game is really not helping you any by giving you the option to exit and quit. Sure, you can give up all you want, but you're just going to end up playing the game again, or unless you're just never going to play the game at all, and you're just going to exit the whole thing and never come back. I would prefer for more of a Angry Birds style layout for something like this, where there's hundreds of levels and levels get added every now and then with different layouts of Mahjong Solitaire. You could really easily make 100 to 1,000 different layouts of this and only spend a few months making them, and then release them over the course of years without actually investing any more development time in it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some middleware company or engine company that already has thousands of layouts of this that are just sitting and can be easily ported to any Mahjong Solitaire or card solitaire game. Either one would work just fine. And then you would just have to change the facade a little bit. Maybe instead of have pretty girls, you have pretty boys Mahjong Solitaire come out, or you go with pretty women Mahjong Solitaire that is more focused on an older class of women. Let's see how many matches there are. There's only one. Well, I almost blew it again. Let's see, here's a match. And they could certainly be all the same game. Let's see. How many matches are right here? Am I not seeing them, or do they not exist? This 7. I'm just gonna use this. Nope. They literally don't exist. But if I make this match here, I can make another. So if I now make this with that, that helps. And then this with this would match, so I can get rid of these two. This with this, and then this with this, and then this with this. Now if I do this piece with this piece, will I have any more matches? I think this and this gets rid of that. Then that with that gets rid of that. Those two, that one, and I'm not sure if I'm in a perfectly safe place right now. But I've got a lot of tiles next to each other, but theoretically, you can't lose here. Theoretically. But maybe you can. Nope. And so we transformed her into a, I would say this is like a pop idol outfit, magical girl outfit maybe. It's kind of one and the same. And with the defeat of stage 2 and all three of the stages over here, and all the stages over here, we finally unlocked these with 3 more stages. So I wanted to do something and come over here to stage 4, since we started easy mode, and see what changes. So we now know the easy mode gives us the shuffles and the peaks, and it takes away the timer. So so the game goes from incredibly difficult to incredibly easy, really, with nothing in the middle. So either turn on easy mode and actually be able to beat the game, or turn it off if you're really fast and really good at all that. Let's see what the graphics look like when they're in 2D. That'll be interesting. Another thing. And see, last time I think we checked her in that outfit, but we may not have checked her in this outfit for whatever this is worth. It really is just about seeing their shoes. It's the only thing you can, it helps you see. There's no rotating, there's no spinning. This isn't a 3D asset. And see, they're not really even putting shoes on them most of the time. See, socks but no shoes. I wonder if any of the outfits have shoes on them. Oh, there's some shoes. What's weird here is I'm seeing what seems to be a 4th outfit that I don't know if those are actually going to unlock or what. The thing that indicates to me that there is an actual 4th outfit is this outline. Well, it might just be an outline that's like maybe reflected from this just to be sneaky. You would just think it's not there. Ideally, if there's not a 4th outfit, you'd have number 3 in the middle. And certainly there's more than enough room where you could have 6 outfits, and we're not seeing any of that. So I'm gonna say Mina stage 4, nope, to cancel. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna start Irina. So if you look at the Kanagate here of Irina, let's see if any of these words are the same in Rina's name. No, not at all. Oh, because her name's Rin, not Rina. Her name's Risa. So, yeah, there's nothing to prove there because I didn't even know what her name was. Stage 1. That's kind of proves just how unimportant the girls are in this game. So, it definitely is a different look with the 2D graphics. Let's see if we can switch that here. Back to 3D. Yeah. Here you've got some nice looking 3D graphics, but say your computer was 10, 20 years old, you can flip it to some 2D graphics. Honestly, yeah, this looks like something you could get on Windows 3.1 level graphics now. Maybe there's subtle differences. Certainly the music that's playing now wouldn't run on Windows 3.1, and this monkey flying around probably wouldn't run on 3.1. And the resolution as far as the number of pixels and the background image and all of that and the number of colors, none of that would work, but it's easy to forget those things if you're not looking specifically for it. It is really, really crazy, the drastic difference in difficulty. We need a normal mode in this game. Like, no timer, no helps, normal mode. That's, at the very least, should exist here. I suppose you could play it that way if you want to and just go against the honor system and not use any of the helps. Even at that level though, it doesn't really fix the problem of getting bad deals, which still is happening quite a bit. And it also doesn't fix the issue of them wanting you to play this game more than you should play this game and not having enough content in the game to justify playing it as much as they seem to want you to do it. This game would work pretty well as a free-to-play game. Put some ads that pop up every now and then and just throw it out free, but that's not how it was sold. I paid money for this. Maybe not a lot, and I got it on sale, but this isn't free. Let's see, this. Nope, those aren't the same ones. It kind of is amazing just how foreign these numbers are. You'd think you'd be able to figure it out, and I can kind of figure it out. Like, this is Ni, this is San, but is this she for 4? Is this Ryok? I don't even pronounce it right. I don't think. I could be totally wrong too. And once it gets up to 7, 8, 9, I never get them in can figure them out. Probably because I didn't have the best of programs that were actually teaching me the things. I was just playing the game and there was no tutorial, or there was a small tutorial explaining things. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle now because we need these top layer dominoes. No, that's not what they're called. These top layer Mahjong tiles off. It's this one here, this one there. This one here, this one here. So theoretically I'm in the clear now. So let's just start matching everything to everything as much as I can. Wait, nope. I wasn't in the clear. I had a pile here. Oh well, I did it. Anyways, the whole yin yang thing is a Chinese symbol, Zen, Buddhist, whatever thing. I think it's a Zen thing, not and a Buddhist thing maybe. But it doesn't really need to be spinning in the background of it. In fact, now that you kind of look at it, this feels just like a school project of week 1, make a spinning yin yang. Week 2, animate a golden monkey flying across the top of the and the bottom of the screen. Week 3, have a animate a character. Week 4, make a Mahjong game. Week 5, put in a menu system. Maybe week 4, make the menu system. Week 5, make the Mahjong game. Yeah, I could see that, and I could see going through a video game programming class, doing all these things, and then at the end, just taking all of these things and merging them together. Because they're such cut and paste. And so simple. And you kind of wonder about some games on Steam, whether they are just getting put on Steam or Steam Greenlight because there's some school out there that pays the entry fee to put things on Steam Greenlight for them, and so some college out there that's getting thousands of dollars of tuition says, well, fine, we'll publish your game, and then they put it on Steam Greenlight and they say it's published, and now you're a published video game creator. Put it on your resume and go out there and get a job with one of the major AAA developers out there. But I don't know. I don't know sometimes about half the games. But it doesn't even have anything to do with Steam as much as it just has to do with quality. And that I've had more experience with in my life than I would care to have had, where I've run into a lot of people that think they're doing a really good job and they're doing a bad job, and I've run into a lot of people that are just doing a bad job and they don't care. And I've never been a fan of that. Even in the few times when I was doing a bad job, I wasn't really a fan of myself when I was doing a bad job. But almost always, when I'm doing something, I try to do as much quality as I can. Not to say that my YouTube channel is very good. or anything like that. It's the best I can do, but it's certainly, if with enough time, resources, and money, I could do a lot better. And of course, it may not certainly pay off. And I don't have an infinite time, resources, or money, and I would rather cover multiple games instead of having a nicely edited 1 hour video come out every 3 months. And YouTube has pretty much agreed with that idea too, that they would rather have lower quality dispensable entertainment and information than highly edited movies that come out once a year. But I always strive to improve. Oops. I was gonna try and make a match there. Look at all these matches I did not see. Right, this one and this one. This one and this one. Here. This one and this one. That one and that one. That one and that one. That one and that one. There and there. And here and here. Let's keep on going. I'm gonna cough, so I'm gonna mute myself for a moment. That's much better. Getting that tickle in the back of my throat from talking for a really long time. That's certainly something I wish did not happen, but I don't know how to stop it. I bet there's some tricks out there like lemon cough drops and something like that. Actually, I hear a lot of the rock star singers solved things like that by drinking copious amounts of alcohol, but I don't think that's the solution I would choose to take. Let's see. It is kind of scary that you can develop polyps on your throat from talking so much, and then that would be the end of my YouTube career, potentially. Hopefully I'm not anywhere close to that, and that would never happen to me, but it certainly has happened to people. Look at all these matches I missed again. Let's go here, and that, and that, and this one with that one, that one, that one, this one, that one, and that one. And that's all I'm really saying here is just that one and that one, that one and that one, that one and that one. Because that's really all I'm doing is looking and matching. This really is too simplistic a game for most video game players these days. It just is. It's like playing, like, I don't know, kick the can, hide and go seek, some really simplistic thing, rock, paper, scissors, tic-tac-toe. That's a great example of it, what it's like. It's like playing something simplistic like tic-tac-toe, where you're almost always going to end in a tie if you're playing against anybody of any skill. As long as these two matches are sitting pretty, I can, I suppose, get rid of the rest if I can find them. And this one, not yet. Let's see, this and this actually do work, and that, and then that, and then we've got everything left. We've got it done. This gets rid of this, this gets rid of this, this gets rid of this, and see, I don't think can lose. I don't think you can lose at all. Once you're down to that level, to the lowest level, I think it's guaranteed victory. There's probably some weird way you could lose, but I don't think we're gonna run into it. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me further, go to my main YouTube page. On the right there's a button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.